Hey guys, it's Jeff here. Welcome back to Civilization 5. We're playing Venice. We have just taken over some of the coastal cities, one from Ethiopia here, Harar, and the other from Persia, Pasargadae. We are trying to negotiate for peace at the moment. Ethiopia has struck back at Kathmandu, so we'll have to deal with that. Hopefully negotiate for peace next turn. Let's move this great galleass over past Quebec City just to find out what is here. Hopefully we can actually find the other continent and the other two civilizations, which are out there somewhere. Okay, Kathmandu is being bombed at the moment. We do need to deal with that situation. I did actually go to war with Ethiopia just to try and slow them down a little bit. I wanted to take their city here, Harar, because they were running away with the score. At the moment, they've been brought back to 577, but they were heading out towards 700. So I was a little bit worried that they were going to just really run away with the score and take this game away from me. So yeah, hopefully I have slowed them down a little bit by taking Harar. But now that I've done that, I do want to try and negotiate peace. Let's quickly have a look over here and see what we can do. I'm going to have to take out this trebuchet. And let's continue moving this great galleass just around here. We do have the composite bowmen as well, so let's see if we can do some damage to their swordsmen. Actually, let's have a chat with Selasai. Let's see if we can actually negotiate peace. We can. Okay, beautiful. So let's make peace with Selasai. And we have saved our city, so we can bring out our worker now and start repairing this improvement here. This galleass up the top here is actually going to travel around Cahoica and just see what this island is like. I'll stay out of their borders for the time being. We have some swordsmen here. We also have some kind of leftover military units, some bowmen. Now we are allied with Melbourne, so I may actually send these bowmen over to Melbourne here, just to keep an eye on Ethiopia. That is kind of our one way through to Ethiopia here is actually through Melbourne. So potentially I could buy out this city-state or just remain allied with them. I might just remain allies with them for the time being and see how that goes. We're going to bring these horsemen out as well. And I will send these bowmen into the city here. And they can actually just fortify in that city. These workers, what are they doing over here? Looks like they're building a farm. I kind of want them to do something else. I prefer them to actually build a road up to Pasargadae. We can connect all these cities back to our main city in Venice. And these swordsmen as well. I can actually upgrade them now. I do want to hold on to my money for the time being. Actually, we've got 240 gold, so let's go into Pasargadae. I'm actually going to purchase a workboat here. There we go. We do want to get these pearls here as well. We do get to choose our research. We have just finished civil service. I definitely want to go to education, I think, right now, so that I can get the university, maybe Oxford University as well. If we're lucky, we'll be able to get that. So let's go education, and then I think we'll go astronomy for the caravel. And we definitely want the observatory for the plus 50% science bonus as well. Okay, we have connected Susa up with our capital. And we get a unit promotion as well. Let's have a look. This is all flat land around here, isn't it? So what I might do is actually go for accuracy 1 for these composite bowmen here. We also get to choose our production as well in the city. We've just finished the armory. Now I did say we want to go for the cargo ships, so I definitely want to get 5 or 6 of these cargo ships out. Let's just have a quick look and see what else we want. Okay, let's go with the cargo ship, and I'm actually going to set up a queue here so I don't have to keep going back, but we're going to go for let's see, add to queue. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to get 3 cargo ships out, and then we'll look at building the university, or maybe the Oxford University as well. Well, we'll need the university first, and then we'll go for the Oxford University if Ethiopia hasn't built that already by the time we get there. So let's set this composite bowman on fortify here. And these workers definitely need to get the citrus and they need the marble. We'll go for the marble first. Because that's a resource that we haven't got access to already. So that should give us a little bit more happiness. We are on -3 happiness, which is not good. But we're going to go out here and get these pearls. There we go. Let's have a look and see if we can trade with anyone at the moment. Or do we need to wait for the next turn for those pearls? Let's have a quick look. We've got 1 pearl at the moment, so we do need to grab the other one. I thought I had pearls, but maybe I did trade them to someone else. Okay, let's build a road here and see if we can connect up this city. Let's have a look at Cahoeca here. There is a mountain in the middle of the ocean. Doesn't look like there's anything further on, but I'll have a look. I'll have to have a look in the next turn. Okay, and this great galleass as well, I'm just going to sit it by my main city here, Venice, and I'll just fortify it over there, keep it on alert, just so I can protect any coastal bombardments from any hostile civilizations. Let's continue on down here. Actually, I don't think we can get through anyway, can we? No, we can't get through anyway. Okay, there's no need to send my galleass down around the south of the continent there, so I'll just leave this one up, probably by Hurrah, and just keep it on alert there as well, just for when I need it. Okay, let's just send it back up to Hurrah, and this... Okay, it looks like it is just more ocean over there. So yeah, we'll just have a lot of ocean. We'll head to the south and see if there's anything by that little island. Kathmandu is still on fire at the moment, so they're rebuilding their city there. These workers, there's really not a lot we can do. Let's have a look. Okay, let's set this galleass on alert. And these swordsmen can actually go into to Melbourne and just keep an eye on Ethiopia down here and see what's going on over there. We may actually buy out Melbourne. We are allies, but we may buy them out. Alright, he's denounced us. Ethiopia has denounced us, which is not good at all. But if we buy out Ethiopia, does that allow us access? It does. If we buy Melbourne, we should get access to the other city here, Kathmandu. There's a thin thread that we can go down to get access to Kathmandu. So Ethiopia might close that off very soon, though. Now, do any of the city-states actually want anything from us? Let's quickly have a look. Are they asking anything from us? Mombasa wants a natural wonder and a great writer. Quebec wants us to build Borobudur. Melbourne wants gold gifts. We're already allied with Melbourne at the moment. And it looks like Manila is allied with Ethiopia. Let's have a chat with Manila. They are maritime. They do give happiness. Let's have a look. We need 53 to become an ally of Manila. I don't have gold at the moment, so we're just going to have to leave that for the time being. Okay, let's build this quarry on that marble so we can gather that resource. We can actually build is there no mine here already? Let's build a mine here on these hills and continue moving my galleass just around the island of Cahoeca here and see if it does actually connect up to anything else. No, it doesn't look like it does. There is that ruin here though. I guess I could send some units to explore that. Okay, we have accumulated enough faith to purchase a unit or a building. Okay, let's send these horsemen just out. No. No, I don't want to take over their prophet, their missionary. I just want to send my unit inside. Or just leave it there for the time being. And they still need to be healed up actually, so I'll heal up those horsemen there for a turn. 102 gold. I do need one more workboat just up here. We can actually purchase something with our faith. We have 150 faith. What can we purchase? A great prophet. I don't purchase a monastery or a pagoda. I'm just going to leave this for the time being. Maybe we'll be able to purchase something that I probably do want a little bit more than that. We're getting our first cargo ship out as well. Education is still 6 turns away, so hopefully we'll be able to get the university and the Oxford University and pump up our science a little bit. I do want to get to 100 science as quickly as possible. Melbourne is no longer looking for investors. That's fine. Let's head over here. We're going to continue this road and let's just check out this island. Yes, it definitely is an island. There's nothing there. So I am going to need a caravel to find the other continent. We do have our cargo ship though. Let's quickly have a look at trade routes. I can trade with Barcelona for some 9 gold. Let's go with Cahoica for the extra 8 gold there. Actually, let's quickly... Susa has no food at all. They are focusing on gold, and I can't change their focus at all. They're out of my control. So Susa is not growing at all. So we're gonna actually have to send a cargo ship to Susa. So the next one we build is going to go to Susa for food. We have some more composite bowmen here, and I may send these ones back. Actually, I need to send some military units to Susa as well. Looks like Spain have got some swordsmen there, so I do want to... let's have a look. I don't want to send this bowman by sea if I can help it. Let's just send them up here for the time being. This galleass is just going to sit by Hurrah here, just to protect that space. And I may just keep these swordsmen on alert for the time being, just to watch out for any military units from Ethiopia. Al-Selassie has completed Alhambra, so they continue to wonder spam to build up their great city of Addis Ababa. Let's move this galleass just back around here as well. Okay, let's continue moving this composite bowman up to Venice. And these workmen can continue building their road. I won't worry about anything else for the time being. I just want to connect these cities, connect them up. I do actually need another worker. How much is it going to cost to buy a worker? It's a little bit more than I have at the moment, 310. So yes, the challenge with Venice is that I only have one city where I can actually produce things. Every other city I've got no control over. So they're building a market at the moment, which is not something I would build in a city that only has one population, but I have no control over what they're doing. Next turn. Let's just hold this great galleass here. Let's put it on alert, just in case I need it to help with anything. And let's get this bowman up. Oh. No. Okay, Spain has taken that spot there. I didn't even know. Didn't even realize. Okay, no wonder my composite bowman was going all taking all convoluted routes, because Spain has actually taken that hex there. Let's have a look. These horsemen are ready to go. I'm actually just going to hold them. May just hold them here on this hill here, just for the time being, and keep them on alert. Keep them in a fairly central location, just in case I do need to send them one way or the other. Next turn, 3 turns until we have education. This great galleass can also maybe sit it by Venice or up by Susa. We do have these Spanish swordsmen up here. Let's actually send it just next to Susa, just in case somebody does try to take Susa, just in case Spain does attack Susa up there. I'll at least have a galleass that I can bomb his military units with. Okay, so we can get another workboat out. Let's do that. Let's grab another workboat. So I can just grab these other pearls as well, and I'll be able to trade with those. This worker has actually finished here. There's really nothing this worker can do at the moment. I can start building roads, but it is a bit pointless to do that. Okay, we have our cargo ship, so let's have a look. Okay, food to Susa, there we go. Yes, that is definitely what I want to do. Let's have a quick look at Susa and see how they're doing now. So they have growth now in 2 turns, so that's all they needed. Just a little bit of extra food, and they're growing again, so that's good. I wish they would get off the gold focus though. So if I move these long swordsmen out of the way, these bowmen could actually head on up there as well. The swordsman can just wait there for a turn. We are at 960 AD, turn 158. I'm going to check the score in a second. Let's just wait for education to be researched first. So 2 turns until education and 2 turns until the 3rd cargo ship is being produced, so that's all going to work out. Then I can focus on building the library and hopefully Oxford University as well. Let's continue building the road. Let's see, let's build a road over these gems. There's really nothing I can do for these workers here. I guess I could chop down some trees. The trees kind of act as a little buffer though between Ethiopia and myself, so I think I'm actually just going to leave my workers here. They can just go to sleep there for a little bit. These composite bowmen also can continue up towards my main city, and we do have the workboats. Let's go to these pearls here, and we will grab those pearls. Let's have a chat now with Ethiopia. Okay, let's go silver for pearls. Do they want to trade? It's not even close to a fair deal. Okay, do you want some? Actually, let's remove this. I am okay for happiness for the time being. What will you give me for this? 3 turns and accept embassy. I should be able to get 5 for these. Let's propose. Unacceptable. Okay, not 5. 4. Let's try 4. No. 3. Okay, 3. There we go. Okay, 3 gold per turn for our spare pearls. That's okay. We're getting 42 gold at the moment. And we can move these swordsmen back into Passagarde. And just let them stay alert there in that city. I'm just going to bring this great galleass around to Susa as well next turn. Okay, Ethiopia has completed the Notre Dame.
Is the best provision for old age.
So we are actually going to go for. We've made our 3 cargo ships. I do want to produce some more cargo ships as well, but before I do that I want to grab the university and then the Oxford University, so that's what we're going to go for, and hopefully we can get there before Ethiopia does. We can choose some more technology as well to research, so let's go with we're going to go with astronomy first. I do want to see the other 2 civilizations, and I need a caravel to do it. So we're going to go with astronomy, and then I may come back down to chivalry and acoustics. Okay, university in 5 turns. Let's have a quick look and see what else we've got here. Let's build a road. Let's connect these cities together. This worker is still busy building a quarry over there, and I do need to make another worker. Let's have a look at the cargo ship. Okay, let's have a quick look at this. We can send it to Quebec for another 7 gold. We can send it to Barcelona, but we are going to be giving away science. Well, not giving away science, but letting them have an extra 2 science, and I'm not sure I want to do that. I'm going to go for the extra gold for now, and the next 3 cargo ships that I build, I may actually send them to another city. I may station them at another city and send them back to Venice for production. Okay, next turn. Okay, this Great Galleus is just going to sit over here next to Susa. Let's have a look. We are at turn 160. Once again, Ethiopia is kind of running away with the score a little bit, but they have slowed down after I took their city, which is, I guess that helped a little bit, taking Hurrah from them. But they do have 225 points from Wonders, so they are just completely Wonder spamming. Petra has also been built in a faraway land, and we have marble connected now as well. I do want to grab this citrus, but before I do that, I think it's really important that I connect up my cities. So let's grab this worker and send him down to complete this road. And I'm going to send my bowmen up. Actually, I'm going to send these bowmen here just over to Susa. Make sure that they can protect that little city over there, and I'll send these bowmen to Venice as well. Okay, this Great Galleus can just stay alert there. Keep an eye on these swordsmen. Okay, let's share embassies with Ethiopia. 12 turns until we have astronomy, and 4 turns until we get our university. I think things are going fairly well. Here in this episode, we have made peace with Ethiopia, which has just expired. The peace treaty has just expired. So let me go and have a look. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about Kathmandu being taken over by Ethiopia, because it is a fairly easy city to take, and it's quite disconnected from the rest of my civilization. Looks like Ethiopia have actually closed off that path through to Kathmandu. So I do have, well, I am allied with Melbourne as well. So they could potentially help out in a battle with Ethiopia. But I'm getting my trade routes up and running. We've got 5 out of 10 trade routes running at the moment, so I'll be producing another few trade routes in the next episode, and hopefully building up my production and gold as well. We're producing a university, and hopefully we'll get out the Oxford University before Ethiopia does. That's all the time we have for in this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all again tomorrow for the next episode of Civilization 5.